Welcome back to Religion in the News. My guest today is David Michael Carrillo. He is a missionary to Latvia and a musician. Many of you remember Michael because he also used to be one of the hosts here at Religion in the News. Welcome back to your show.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. You've been on a joyride, I guess you could say. These last
it's been
several
a ride.
months. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess we can begin with, many of our viewers who remember you as a host also remember you as a musician.
Yes.
One of the things you've been doing now in the last year or so, you're a missionary to Latvia. Man, what is going on with that? How'd you get into that? And
well, I was introduced to Latvia through East European Mission Network, and they do Vacation Bible School or English Bible Camp once every summer. And I went with them to Latvia back in 2008 and been there a couple of times and just fell in love with the people. And I just felt the Lord was calling me to stay there because one of the things that concerned me was we go for a week, we share the gospel, then we leave and come back a whole year later. So what happens to the kids during the whole year?
I see.
And I just felt like, well, someone needs to stay. So I said, well, okay, Lord, you can have me stay here. Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah, so it's more of a discipleship type of thing that you were feeling.
It's many things. I have many different roles there. I help out at a place called St. Gregor's Mission Center in Saldus, Latvia, where I'm a pastor and a Bible teacher and lecturer, and then also help out at Streaky Primary School from 1st to 9th grade as an English teacher and do devotions on for the school as well. So many hats. And I also get to be a father to two wonderful kids.
Let's see if we can get a close-up on that. These are your two kids.
These are my kids, yeah. Christopher and Liga. My son will probably have my head for this, but
That's great. And they live in Latvia.
They live in Latvia.
And these are kids you sponsor.
Yeah, these are kids that I help out and kind of get to be father and be part of the family. And,
well, I'm sure they're missing you right now. You're back here in the States.
They've been counting down the days. They've been calling me every day and letting me know how many days are left, which actually I leave tomorrow, Monday.
So actually,
you'll be
going back. Now, we have some pictures. Let's walk through each one of these and talk to us about what's going on in these. Okay, well, actually, we don't here at the moment.
The pictures. That's fine.
Come by.
This is TV.
Well, that's right. We'll just wing it, right?
Yeah.
We're going to have you play us a song here in just a little bit. But right before we do, I want to go back real quick to the mission. A lot of kids out there. What's the mission field like in Latvia?
Latvia, I've heard, has a nickname. It's known as the fatherless nation because a lot of kids, their fathers are absent or abandoned them. Some of the kids were born out of wedlock.
Okay.
And so the mission field, Latvia was once part of the Soviet Union for 51 years. And so during the Soviet time, atheism was taught in schools and it was ingrained in people's mind that there is no God. So now, as a missionary, you're there to show people, no, there is a God, and He sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die for your sins. And so, in many ways, you're reintroducing Christianity all over again to this region, which includes not only Latvia, but Estonia, Lithuania, and Belarus, and Ukraine. So it's a mission field because, you're dealing with old thoughts that there is no God, and you're saying, well, no, there is. And
you're going to have to go and kind of undo some things.
That's undo amazing. A lot, yeah.
Well, you have a new CD out.
Yes, it's called For the Love of Latvia. It's songs that I sing both in English and in Latvian.
Wow. Well, let's hear a little excerpt here before we go up the air.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Atver kungs mani sirdī, atvēri acis man kungs, lai redzu tevi, lai redzu tevi, lai redzu tevi. Excellent.
Wow. our viewers who want to get some of your music?
Sure, they can. They can go to my website, gentlewindmusic.com. They can get download versions of it now, so everything's all on download.
So
We've kind of gotten to the 21st century now, yeah.
You're also on Facebook?
Facebook, yeah, facebook.com dash David Michael Carrillo. You can Twitter me, you can do a lot, you know, follow me on Skype, whatever.
Sure. And you have, I'm assuming, some pictures even from Latvia.
Yes,
that
they're all
people
over the
can
place,
view in
yeah.
there. That is really a fantastic work that you're doing. And
Thank
we're
you.
glad to have you back. I'm glad you
Well, it's a great way to
made
go
some time
to Latvia, say hi to my religion, the friends.
Absolutely. Now, you're going to be there almost another
for another year.
So
Yeah,
okay.
I have a feeling I'm going to be out there for a long time.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Well, we'll make sure next year that we bring you back and just see how things are going. And thanks again for
You're so
coming
much
by.
welcome.
All right. We appreciate that. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Be sure to tune into Religion in the News in the upcoming weeks as we join the Church Federation of Greater Indianapolis in their journey to the 2012 Centennial Celebration. For more information on how you can participate, visit indyfaith.org. Well, that's it for today's Religion in the News. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to tune in next week as we have another exciting episode. You can share your upcoming events on our calendar by sending it to us at least 2 weeks in advance to the Wish TV address on the screen. Or email your event and your prayer request to us at religion@wishtv.com. You can also check us out on Facebook under Religion in the News. Check out today's guest information and our calendar events this week by visiting wishtv.com, click on Community, and then on Religion in the News. Also visit the Church Federation of Greater Indianapolis' website at indyfaith.org. Here's our calendar. Have a great week.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. At være kongsmanne ser de, at daddy arts man koks, Lara to tebi. Lara to tebi. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy.